So I kind of just want to talk about boredom and creativity too. I think boredom it's not used in the right way. It's not used effectively in a way where it's like I can be bored, but then my thoughts just wander out, go anywhere and everywhere. And it's like I just come up with ideas that just seem, different. And it's like I really just dive into it and have these certain thoughts where it's like just being curious enough to explore it. Because even in this video in itself, it's like I was just doing my work, doing my daily dues, my daily habits, right? And in the moment of rest, I guess you can say, just doing things, it's like my mind was just wandering. I'm like, yo, I could speak on this. I can just speak on using boredom for your benefit. Because if you realize, a lot of times we can be bored and we get these ideas. And you know it too. It's like, oh, I want to do this. Or, oh, I wonder what it's like doing this. And it's like, act on it. try it out. Because it's like a lot of the ideas that I get are just, now it's more so towards either soccer, the guitar, or making videos. It's like I'll get a video idea and I have to quickly write it down. If not, it might get lost in the train of thought I be having. It's like I'll have that thought and then it'll pass. And it's like if I don't write it down or note it down in that moment, it's like I might lose it for a while until it pops up again. So this was something I wrote down because it's like, we say we don't like being bored, and it's like, I don't like being bored. I genuinely don't. Because I guess there's a separation in boredom where it's like there's nothing to do, and boredom as in exploring our creativity. Because the boredom as in like there's nothing to do, you're just kind of there, just brain dead, you're kind of rotting. You're kind of rotting, and it's like you don't really achieve much in that. But it's like when you're allowing yourself just to kind of explore your own thoughts and mind and everything like that, just observing it, it's like you can just realize a lot. You can realize like so many random thoughts you be having, and if you want to indulge in them, it's like go ahead, indulge in those thoughts, but then you also you got to be aware of the thoughts you're having too. And because it's like, let's say you're just having thoughts, they can be, oh, I want to do this, I want to snowboard, I want to skydive, I want to, you can always note that down for things to do in your future as a sort of, experience you want to have. But then at the other side, it's like if you're having negative thoughts where it's like a cycle of just repeated thoughts, it's like, you might want to cut that one loose, I'm not gonna lie. Or if anything, observe it and just kind of be detached from it, because it's like you're not those thoughts, you're not. And it's like you're just observing it and just sitting back watching it. You're just like, oh, who says that's true? You don't even judge it. You shouldn't even judge it. You just allow the thought to pass. And it's like you get this sort of tranquility where it's like you're at peace, like nothing can bother you. You're just in this state of being where it's like you're so calm, you're just so in the moment, I guess you can say. You're in the moment, just observing. And it's like with that, it's like, imagine a life where it's like you can just sit back, autopilot, doing some chore you have to do, whether it's, let's say, folding clothes, like doing laundry, cleaning dishes, and you're just able to sit there, just imagine like ideas for yourself that you want to achieve, and then you can take that and actually implement it. It's like, that's a beautiful thing, that's an amazing thing. And it most likely comes from a state of where you allow yourself to roam at first. Maybe it's like at first it's like you kind of got to control those thoughts, and this is just an observation. It's like maybe you got to control those thoughts, and kind of guide yourself guide yourself in a way where it's like you want to just see where your thoughts take you. And if it comes to a point where it's like it's a thought you don't want to have, you can either let it be, let it pass, B, go into it, ask yourself, why do I feel that? Why is that there? Where does it come from? Or C, fall into that despair, that fear, that anger, that anxiety. So it's like, pick your poison in a way. Can I say which one's right? Nah. Can I say which one I'd prefer? Yeah, I definitely just want to observe it or either dive into it and really just realize like, okay, that's cool. And I'll be honest, this whole thing is just me exploring my own thoughts as well. It's like I have no clear set intention or direction with this goal. It's more so an observation of just where my mind is taking me, as it's like I wish I would have just had a guide in a way where it's like where I wanted to take this. What do I want to leave with you? Let me ask that. What do I want to leave with you? I guess choose your thoughts to what you want. Like, allow certain thoughts to come through your life. Actually, allow all your thoughts to come through your life. Let me rephrase that. Allow all of them through your life. You feel what you feel, but you choose which you want to act on. You choose which ones you wanna dive into. You choose what you allow and you accept as what you want to be. And again, at first it's gonna be hard. Just sitting still and just allowing the moment to pass, allowing yourself to experience that and just feel the feeling, be in the moment. I think just sitting in silence is probably the best way to kind of tap into it, as like you're just sitting there, you're just seeing, you observe, and you just let everything go, as it's like, you can't really contain your thoughts that you have in the moment. Now you can re-guide yourself to a certain place, but I just don't want you to get stuck in these negative perceptions or thoughts and all that. I don't want that loop to keep going. I want you to be aware that it may happen, it will happen. We're all feeling creatures, we feel things on an emotional level. But I don't want you to be consumed by it. I want you to either let it pass or, understand why it's there, where it stems from. But yeah, I feel like I explored my brain enough on this topic. Hopefully you can just provide better insight at all, or your perspective, your thoughts, anything like that, as hold on. Okay, as like I just kind of wanted to share this, but it is currently starting to rain, so you know how it is. It's been raining for so long, it feels like every single day for the past 2 weeks. And I don't mind rain and all, but it's like I be playing soccer, so it's like if I play on grass, that's just mud right there. That is mud that I'm gonna be playing on. Or if I'm playing on like the street, like concrete, for example, it gets slippery or something like that. I mean, it's still cool. It's a different experience, but yeah, I'm gonna just leave it off there, honestly. See ya.